Hi all, it's me Navraj Karkar and I am going to give the presentation on innovation and sustainable business development. It is term 1 2018 and I have chosen the topic of business model analysis on volvo Group. Going to my slides, here is my presentation slides, business model analysis on volvo Group. While moving to the first page, it describes on the business model and disruption. And as we know, all the organizations should have its own business model in order to get the targeted goals. The business model is the symbolic representation uh, of all the work that is performed by the that should be performed by the organization. The successful manipulation of its business. It is known as strategic plan, and the business model helps to get the target goal within the estimated time frame. And for the business model, the disruption innovation is very important. That should be included in every business model so that it can be long lasting in the market. And as we know, disruption always replaces the existing market leading company and product. We have several examples for this like Uber, Nokia, and Coursera. And at first, the Uber replaces the car services, and we all know that once we use this Nokia mobile, and it was like leading company mobile in the world, but in the present context, it is overcome by Samsung and iPhone. And Coursera, on the other hand, is the online course that affect on the business school, because people prefer online course rather than going to the college and school to study, as you can see uh, in the pictures as well. And further moving to my slides, uh, there are several opportunities and threats on the smart connected products, on the advancement of the smart connected products. And for this, let us take the example of volvo Group. volvo Group is the world renowned multinational company, that is Swedish multinational company, and it is one of the renowned brand that includes volvo trucks, volvo buses, volvo penta, volvo construction equipment. And the main function of this group is to bring out the new product that is really environmentally friendly, and it also include marine equipment as well. And and it helps to clarify the objective and threat of the advancement of the smart connected products. And while moving to the opportunity, it helps to make employment opportunity uh, opportunity for the people all around the world, introducing more technicians as well. As for example of the previous report, 100,000 employees in 18 countries has led the 190 markets. It is a very good example for Bilbo groups. And the products also uses the smart connection like wireless antenna and digitalized machine in different trucks, cars, and equipment. The different barcodes are also used in the equipment so that it can be located and easily accessible all around the world. And it helps to these products really helps to manipulate the day-to-day function of the people uh, to carry out their daily performance. And for example, each day 15% of the food is transported by railway trucks in Europe, and 300,000 units of railway construction equipment is used to build and maintain the infrastructure. And likewise, 10.6 million people in the worldwide use railway buses for daily transport. they use in different cases to roam different places and to make their work, and schools, colleges. This sort of activities can be performed by using the product of the value group. And further moving, as every aspect has its negative impact, this smart contract products also have got several threats, and some of them are accident problems. And as there will be more product, obviously there will be the problem of accident due to lack of proper management, as it is very complicated to maintain the management on the product, because it is multinational brand and it is available all around the world. So it is one of the problem, as being it uses the huge amount of fuel and emission of carbon dioxide. Uh, it makes some air and noise pollution in the environment. Apart from this, criminal activities is prevalent in the society due to these smart connected products, because the product is highly advanced and can be taken in the criminal activities, because people prefer it in the bad way, and they use it for bankrupt and illegal race as well, and betting is also available in these sectors. And along with this, as being the multinational brand, it has got high prices, and every people cannot afford it. And as the product is in huge amount, every material cannot have smart connected product as well. Now let us move to the business model of the value group. Here is the 9 basic business model of value group, as every company has got this. Here is specified for the value group. And while moving to the first component, as a customer segment, it includes the car buyers, equipment manufacturers, building and plants, car makers, and municipalities and different construction company. These are the users as well as the customer of value group. And moving to the value proposition, value group mainly focuses on the uh, value group mainly focus on the quality equipment and contract manufacturing. Its mission is to provide all the prosperity through transport solution all around the world, and uh, try to bring self-driving vehicles for its customer. And now to meet this value proposition towards the customers, it requires various channels. That various channels are can be seen over here. And the channel to reach the customer are service centers, authorized distributors, and dealers. Websites is the most used and applied place for channel to reach its customer. And different social media, Facebook also can be used. Uh, Along with the channel, the customer relationships is maintained by the group by brand awareness, trust, innovation, customer service, automation, post-sales services, and performance-based relationship. Further moving ahead, in the scenario of revenue streams, it is found that customers are willing to pay for the sale of product of car, trucks, buses, and industrial engines with different spare parts, components, and some technical services as well. Overall revenue is also maintained through licensing, rental, and insurance, with financing facilities. The most the most popular key resources formulated. The most key, key resources Key resources formulated by the value group is research and development innovation. in the present context. It also includes networking, open innovation system, brand, open-minded teams, and so on. Apart from it, the key activities. The key activities involve marketing, financial services, distribution, approach, service, and support for its customer. Likewise, manufacturing, production, engineering, and design are the inseparable parts of key activities of Velvo Group. Besides this, moving to the key partners, uh, the Velvo Group include technology developers, distribution network, machinery manufacturers, suppliers with different collaborators like research institute, universities that directly or indirectly helps to enhance the product of Velvo Group that can assess for the customer in the easy way, and the manufacturer of parts and component, EPC company, and automotive company are also considered the key partners of Volvo Group. Finally, the ninth business model is cost structure, uh, and which should be made on the enhancement of the product of this group. The amount that are to be made on the raw material, assembling, production, and parts of different trucks, buses, and construction material of Helper Group. Likewise, cost is manipulated on distribution, software, employees, and taxes, technology, fabrics, and facilities as well. And in the previous report, it is found that 1.6 billion of US dollar is only invested on the research and development program yearly by Valve Group. And now concern let us look a close look on a value proposition and capabilities of the Valve Group. The Valve Group has various value proposition to meet the standard, to give the proper services and standards to its customer and user as well. And the first four, it focuses on the four values, that is safety, quality, environment, and social responsibility. uh, Apart from this, continuous improvement, technical development, including research efficiency as well. It always wants to give the quality services, so that it has created different equipments and vehicles, and that can be operated in the harsh climate that is in its first populated country as well. And some of the examples that the customer are very satisfied with this brand, so that the Manhattan beer are also transported in new work fleet with velvet truck because of its durability and advanced characteristics. And this is really friendly for all the users, because nowadays it is the fuel consumption uh, is also made in these products, and decreasing 40% of carbon dioxide emission uh, by velvet trucks, so that the environment can be clean enough in comparison to other recent products. So it is really good. And some of the capability, while moving to the capabilities, it is probably the leading company in manufacture of trucks and construction material, as we all know it, and it produces a sustainable product with environment friendly nature. And now the dealers is also increasing 21% in our capacity in Southeast US. And the most and good feature of the Volvo equipment is that it uses solar roof mounted panel and waste oil heating system in the product of trucks, buses, and this really helps to decrease the carbon dioxide emission, which is the advanced technology that is present in the Volvo products. And some of the new technical equipment with advanced technology is Volvo excavator, Volvo motor grader, Volvo wheel loader, backhoe loader, and so on. The Volvo recent, while talking about the Volvo recent excavator, include the latest engineering resource, and that is very tough, reliable, with greater efficiency. The advanced control system in it balances the engine power, providing the minimum fuel consumption. And this sort of feature is also included in all the parts of the brand, and it is renowned and popular all around the world. This brand, especially in North America and Canada, that uh, really use this product. Now, let us talk about the future of the Volvo regarding the business model. And for looking the business model, as we can see in the picture, the electric truck in the is in or in the environment with no emission of carbon dioxide and harmful gases, which is very good. Uh, that is produced by Volvo brand in the near future. It is under the research and development on this sector nowadays, and Volvo Group is really looking for sustainable transport solution that change the future of the society, and it always intend to upgrade the capabilities on drivetrain components and manufacturing to meet the present standards also. And it is under the management of research and development, production, sales, and marketing. As it decreased in the rank in the previous year, it is little bit on the second position of the of the brand, and as it to come in the to come to the forward, it has made research and development on the trucks with low emission of carbon dioxide. This is the so that it can maintain its position in the coming years. And the good thing is that the Volvo engine Volvo engine can be the next good market achievers of the Volvo group due to its acceptance by the customers, as it decreases the fuel consumption and is to get the clean environment. And finally, here are some of the conclusion of the business model. Thus, finally, business model gives some symbolic representation of the strategic plans of the organization for the manipulation of the operation of business. The business model really helps in every path of its success. Now, in order to formulate and get the targeted goal of the organization, business model is very important. Along with the business model, disruptions, innovation also should be included, so that uh, uh, so that it can make existence in the long-lasting process uh, of the organization. And here are some of the references. And here are some of the references that is taken in order to complete the presentation. This is the end of my video presentation. Thank you for watching.